How Dr. Disrespect lost his entire audience in 3 days. You might be asking, well, what did he do? Let's see.
Dr. Disrespect is on the verge of one of the largest downfalls in creator history, going from being one of the most respected and popular streamers on the internet to being hated by everyone after admitting some awfully disturbing actions.
He was talking inappropriately with a minor, where I truly believe this scumbag needs to be banned off of the platforms that he's on.
I don't know who's really going to support him at this point. Like, what kind of person is going to watch Dr. Disrespect? If you watch him at this point, you just have to be coping, basically.
Or you're just a League of Legends player. You know? Let's say a Jax main who wants to learn a couple of tricks.
Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be diving into the case of Dr. Disrespect, a once beloved streamer who is now being viewed as an unfaithful predator. But to fully understand the current situation, we first have to go back to where it all started. In June of 2020, Dr. Disrespect, who was the face of Twitch at the time, was permanently banned from the platform. The suddenness of the high-profile banning, coupled with the silence from both Dr. Disrespect and Twitch on the matter, would turn the ban into one of the most infamous and mysterious bans in Twitch history and spark several conspiracy theories. This wouldn't be helped by his final moments on stream appearing like he found out something extremely bad was about to happen.
We'll get through this, Champions Club. I know it's a tough. Life's weird right now. We'll get through this, okay? And
Hey, Christopher.
fuck.
You get to try.
This strange behavior would leave.
That's the face, that's the reaction you have when you know shit's been leaked. But it wasn't leaked to the extent where we would know the answers. Although back in 2020, that was like, what, 4 years ago? Yeah, 4.5 years ago, I want to say. The silence from Dr. Disrespect was already suspicious, you know? Because if you are truly innocent, if you truly got banned for nothing, and you have audience as large as Dr. Disrespect's, I'm pretty sure you will not stay silent, you know?
Viewers to leave comments such
POV Discord chat got leaked. Oh no. If Discord chat gets leaked, bro, insert a clip from Wolf of the Wall Street where the boys are getting arrested, you know?
as whatever's coming, it ain't gonna be a small matter. That mood he gets into near the end, I'm scared. As well as 242, I kind of wanted to get off and now I don't want to get off. He realized it would be his last stream ever, so he said that.
Well, not very last stream. Anyway.
Despite these comments, no one could have been prepared for the real reason he was actually banned. In August of 2020, Doc would return to streaming, but this time on YouTube. His first stream on the platform attracted a massive audience, and he seemingly came back stronger than ever, going
well, naturally, because everyone is curious as to why he got banned, and what will he say regarding the ban, you know?
on to claim that he had no idea why he was even banned in the first place.
Why did you get banned? Guess what? I want you to look me in the fucking eyes when I say this. We still have no idea.
Over the
When the person wearing sunglasses tells you, look me in my eyes and trust me, you know, something isn't adding up. So chat, whenever you will see me doing exactly the same thing, whenever I will be saying, look me in the eyes, and I'll be wearing the glasses, you know I'm selling shit.
The following 4 years, his ban would remain a mystery, and he would grow his YouTube channel to over 4.7 million subscribers, and continue to be one of the most popular streamers on the internet. But
yeah, that also makes sense, because in 2020 we had the first year of the pandemic, of the lockdown, so naturally the streaming platforms were exploding, and there was a fierce competition in the streaming market. So let's just say YouTube was making big moves, and one of those big moves was getting Dr. Disrespect to stream on it, you know? So let's just say, no wonder his channel grew up on YouTube.
But this would all completely change in 2024. On the 22nd of June, Cody Connors, an ex-Twitch employee, would make a tweet that would mark the beginning of the end for Dr.
Not just any ex-Twitch employee. A fucking CPM. Like, my guy was at the top. Like, you know, my guy was at the fucking top. So when he says anything about Twitch, You know, he has a bit of authority behind him.
Dr. Disrespect. The tweet read, he got banned because he got caught texting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read in plain text. Case closed, gang.
But like, I feel better. Why? Why would you be using Twitch Whispers in the first place? Like, dog, don't you have Discord? Don't you have other platforms? Also, you might be saying, oh no, we have no privacy. Like, dog, it is what it is, you know? Every single company that provides you with messaging service are definitely tracking you. And definitely are selling your data to the advertisers. And not just advertisers if you are a household name like Dr. Disrespect.
Gang. The tweet was making big claims with little to no evidence to back them up, and the reaction from the internet would be extremely mixed, with some jumping to the conclusion that he's a creep despite the lack of evidence, and others waiting to hear more about the situation or calling Cody an unreliable source of information, with comments reading, "Hey doc, I heard you like him young. We need
Fucking love the internet.
sources and more information, like who?"
Like, what do you expect the CPM of Twitch to do in here? Leak the private information of minor person? Hello? Hello? Is that what you need? Is that what you're asking?
As well as source, just trust me bro. While Cody's tweet didn't explicitly mention Dr. Disrespect, Jake Lucky's repost would result in a response from Doc that would ultimately make the situation so much worse. Jake, seriously, I get it, it's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract.
Let's be fucking real, you know? Whenever you see anyone who is accused of anything, type their response in fucking full legal like this, you know? No wrongdoing was acknowledged and they paid out the whole contract. Like broski, you know the fucker is guilty. No need for proof. The moment the fucker starts talking in full lawyer, you know he's guilty.
The tweet would garner significant criticism for the strange and concerning use of vague and legalese language, leaving readers wondering why Doc said no wrongdoing was acknowledged instead of just denying the career-ending allegations.
Like, exactly, bro. Just say, fuck is this, bro? Bullshit. Show me some proof, you know? If you are truly innocent.
Following the significant backlash, Doc would make another response on the situation, adding a bit more context, stating, "Listen,
They paid out because they didn't want to bother with the court case." Yeah, because Dr. Disrespect fucking sued them. Because Doc fucking sued them, and I mean, it is a tough case. On one hand, we have Twitch, who broke every single code of privacy by reading fucking private messages. Sure. On the other hand, we have the partnership contract that Dr. Disrespect had with Twitch. I'm pretty sure that was a 2-year contract with millions in it. So naturally, it do be like that. It's a tough case, so I'm pretty sure for Twitch it was just easier to settle the case, pay him out the full contract, and that's it, you know, keep him banned. I mean, what's worse, pick your poison. Exactly. There was no scenario where you could win as Twitch. So naturally, this seems a logical case. I mean, if I'd be running Twitch, that's what I would do, you know? Just keep him banned. But the question is why? Okay, yeah, maybe I answered my question. Because I wanted to ask why Twitch didn't go and say publicly that, oh my god, Dr. Disrespect bad, he is a Jax main in League of Legends, you know? Because then the question would be, from the public, how the fuck you know that? Then, Twitch would actually have to say, well, it's because we're spying on you. Privacy is dead, get fucked.
Obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say since this is the f***ing internet. I didn't do anything wrong, and all of this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elden Ring Monday.
Elden Ring Monday. What a fucking giga chat. But like, dog, once again, he's not saying, no, accusations are bullshit, I'm innocent. If you're coming at me, come with some fucking proof, you know? That would be the logical answer. That would be the answer that makes the most fucking sense in this case. But my guy is going full fucking Saul Goodman again. Tied to obligations. I didn't do anything wrong. this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found. Like, you know, just say this is bullshit. I'm innocent.
While this tweet was better than the first, it still had strange language, like no wrongdoing was found and that he was, quote, paid. Ultimately, the tweet would result in an even more polarizing response from the community, with large figures such as the Axeman coming to his defense, stating, "Degenerate troglodyte losers are trying to slander him with serious accusations that could destroy his entire career, while providing literally zero proof."
True, I understand where Axeman is coming from. But on the other hand, we've got DrDisrespect, who is literally shooting himself in the foot by not going with the logical answers. You know, like, hello? I'm innocent. This is bullshit. Prove me fucking wrong.
In other words, some pussies have a vendetta/grudge against him and want to damage his reputation as much as possible, and others critiquing his use of vague language against such serious allegations.
Exactly.
Bro, why won't you say, "I was not talking to a minor trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon like what was alleged"?
Exactly, that's the only thing you need to say, you know? If you're innocent. If. That's a mad-sized if.
But things were about to get much, much worse. On the 24th of June, while Stock was streaming Elden Ring, a game company he co-founded would make a tweet that would change everything. Reading, "On Friday evening, we became aware of an allegation against one of our co-founders, Guy Beam, aka DrDisrespect. We assumed his innocence and began speaking with parties involved. And in order to maintain our principles and standards as a studio and individuals, we needed to act. For this reason, we are terminating our relationship with Guy Beam immediately. While these facts are difficult to hear and even more difficult to accept, it is our duty to act with dignity on behalf of all individuals involved, especially the 55 developers and families we've employed, along with our community of players." The tweet.
So basically, a very nice PR, HR, double-checked version of he's fucking guilty.
It went live while Stock was streaming, and viewers claim this is the exact moment he saw the post.
You know how we run things here.
Towards the end of the stream, Doc
That's fucking Joker.
seemingly came to terms with reality and what was awaiting him in the near future.
I think when I say step away, I think either have to relay this to the Midnight Society, but maybe I step away from there too. Just completely remove myself from the scene.
The look of defeat. No, see, the thing is, that's the stream. The way he reacted to the message was actually a couple of minutes before the tweet went live. So someone tipped him off of actually saying what's going to happen, that they are going to terminate the partnership with the co-founder. So basically insert the meme from Spider-Man with Goblin, you know?
The board expects your resignation in 30 days.
But you can't do this to me. I started this company. You know how much I sacrificed?
And what my guy's straight up doing right now is damage control. Before damage is even dealt, just paint the different picture, you know? Control the fucking narrative. Because I'm pretty sure his monologue in here is a few minutes before the tweet went live.
It's what I need to do.
So in this case, in this sequence of things, in this order of things, it may seem like, yeah, I may want to go AFK, I need to step down, you know, so this tweet will not look as condemning as just casually hitting it with a tweet first, saying, yeah, we're fucking firing the guy.
The following day, on the 26th of June 2024, DrDisrespect would post a tweet that would not only possibly end his career, but completely confirm the reason he was banned from Twitch, with his response reading, "The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about.
Yeah, always been upfront. Except for the fact that I've known for what I've been banned all those years ago. And I told you, because I'm an upfront guy, you know? And I told you, we don't know. Definitely an upfront guy.
And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio.
Wouldn't the person being fired needs to be notified first due to legal concerns anyway? No. No, in most contracts, you can break the contract, you can void the contract if one of the parties is not holding up all of the terms of contract. So let's say, if you work in a bar and I see you on the camera that you are stealing shit, it's like, dog, I don't need to give you any prior written notice that, hey, you've got 60 days to fuck off. It's like, bro, when you sign the contract, a few of the things were, you know, be good, don't be bad. But on the other hand, the question remains, what happens if you're the fucking co-owner of the company? Because the example I gave you was the simple mortal employee, you know, at the very bottom of the hierarchy. But if you're at the very top, if you're the co-owner, how does that work? Question mark.
A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside my control, I wasn't allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees
Cap feels like kinda cap, or maybe feels like the only way they settled the Twitch contract payment in court was that Doc will be fucking silent, because if he speaks, sure, he's fucking dead, but also here goes the fucking massive damage to Twitch, because they kinda do be spying, do be kinda spy boys, you know.
Employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes.
And there we have it. A Jack's main is born.
Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not.
Yeah, because you got caught. Simple as that. This entire thing is not, I'm sorry I did a bad thing, I'm sorry I got caught. That's what I'm getting. Like fucking with always, you know, like every single apology message.
These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more.
Yeah, direction being, but nothing more. See, this is where he is shooting himself in the foot again. Then prove it that nothing more happened. Prove it that it was a bit inappropriate, sure, but you know, give us the solid foundation, give us the proof that nothing actually happened. It's like damage control on the level 3 right now, you know?
Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it, I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. Now, with all this said, don't get it mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no predator or PDF file.
Prove it. Fucking prove it. Leak the chats. Show the chats.
Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. F that. That's a different level of disgust that I hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the F out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family.
Prove it. Sends nudes. Yeah, then I'm cancelled as well. It might have been a clause in the contract that he had to delete the chat too. But I mean, that's Murica we're talking about. That's Twitch we're talking about. That's Amazon we're talking about. Do you really think that thing isn't archived? You really think Twitch hasn't that shit archived? Because that just .txt file, it takes a couple of bytes. Or maybe even bits. Shit has no weight at all on the servers. You know? It's like, dog, when was the entire DMCA situation on Twitch? I feel like it was fucking 3 years ago. Yeah, the entire Gordon Ramsay kitchen, Nightmares kitchen, or no, or Hell's Kitchen. I feel like it was Hell's Kitchen now, where every big streamer was watching Hell's Kitchen, and then the industry, the movie industry, decided to finally pick up Twitch on its radar. Because when it comes down to DMCA, Twitch didn't exist. MasterChef. Oh, MasterChef. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Back then, Twitch didn't exist on the radar of big companies that run the fucking movies, TV shows, and whatnot, you know? The big guys. You don't fuck with them. So, when big streamers like XQC started watching fucking MasterChef, then we had... bro, I don't remember who was it. I feel like it was fucking this guy's Toast who went with a massive marathon of watching Naruto DMCA again. Then someone decided to poke the fucking bear and started watching maybe Pokemon, maybe Valkyrie. Someone at the very top was watching Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is made by Disney. You don't fuck with Disney. You don't fuck with the DMCA beer. So, long story short, Twitch issued a message to every single streamer that, guys, we are operating on a safe harbor, so that way we're not taking responsibility of you fucking streaming movies, DMCA shit, because we could get in trouble. But when it comes down to the attention of the DMCA guys, it is our job to make sure that we let you know, that guys, don't do that, this bad thing, delete the thing, delete the VOD, delete the stream, delete fucking everything, so it doesn't happen again. So naturally, then fucking DMCA code, DMCA and copyright code was installed in Twitch, I'm pretty sure in the span of 2 weeks. That shit would check you for copyright infringements. So let's just say, every streamer was burning their fucking VOD collection. Every past stream, it doesn't matter, you were streaming for 8 years, you've been streaming for 5 years, you've been streaming for 2 days. Everything that's been recorded previously, you have to fucking manually delete it. Sure. It took a couple of months. I mean, larger streamers, the top streamers XQC on that level, hired fucking teams of people to delete the previous streams. Because that shit would cost them millions, each of them. Because you don't fuck with the DMCA. And then you think, yeah, it is what it is, but Shifa, where are you going with this? Well, remember the chat log situation, yeah? The reason I brought up the chat logs, you think that shit is deleted. Yeah, I don't think so. Because after streamers deleted all of their VODs, going back years, it's not in the public domain, yeah? Then those streamers started receiving DMCA strikes. Streamers got confused, like, what the fuck, my shit's deleted. What did I get DMCA strike for? And the answer was, Twitch comes into the chat and says, well, here's the situation. Just because you've deleted that shit on your public page doesn't mean that your VODs got deleted from our archives. No one has access to those archives, but we have that shit. We have massive servers with all of your previous fucking streams. Even though you deleted 10 years of your streaming career of previous streams, it doesn't fucking matter because we have it on our fucking little private server, We have all of that information. And that shit, not gigabytes, not petabytes, we're talking fucking bazillion bytes, yeah? They were keeping that. So I'm pretty sure the chat logs are definitely saved. And someone has access to them. So all it takes is one bad day for that person to leak their shit.
Love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the best community.
To be honest, probably some random Twitch mod is having screens of those. Yeah, exactly. Not just one guy. I imagine there's a fucking Discord group, Discord server, where mods are being the boys, you know, being the boys, and sharing all of degenerate shit like that, all of private messages of large streamers, just for the laughs, you know, because I mean, if I would have that power, and I would have my boys also with that power, shit, would have that server. That would be fun. Well, that would be fun as long as no one leaks it, you know?
Community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience, I don't give an F about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not effing going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago.
Wait, how old is he? 40 something, no? 41. When a 41-year-old man says, with family by the way, wife and kid, maybe even multiple kids, who knows, says, I'm not the same man I was when I was 36, even though I'm 41 right now, you know this is reliable.
I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear, yeah right. Following the response, Doc would continue to edit the tweet, removing the word minor and then adding it back in due to backlash, with a reply stating
he edited out.
He edited out minor, got caught on it, and then edited it back in. Quite the apology when you're still trying to skirt responsibility.
There was an attempt. My guy tried to pull a sneaky one.
As expected, the tweet would go incredibly viral, gaining over 60 million views within just 12 hours, leading users to dig even deeper into his history, with user Chrissy digging up a clip of Doc allegedly admitting to cheating on his wife at the 2017 TwitchCon, which also happens to be the same year he was allegedly messaging the minor to find out what she was doing at the convention.
As you guys know, I have a beautiful family and a wife and kid, and I want to be transparent that I've been unfaithful, and
but like, hold on, you are texting a minor. At the same time, you are confessing that you've been unfaithful. It's like you would make an amazing League of Legends top laner, Jax OTP. Just saying.
Response from the YouTube community was brutal to say the least, with creators such as Penguin Zero, Some Ordinary Gamers, and Coffeezilla all making videos on the situation, and calling out Doc for his disgusting behavior. During Penguin Zero, aka Charlie's video, he would completely destroy Doc, first addressing how he sneakily edited his tweet multiple times.
Now the Doc actually edited this statement twice. So initially he posted it with the word minor in it, saying, were there messages with an individual minor? The answer is yes. But then shortly after he published it, he edited the word minor out of it. So he removed that, he redacted it like a fucking CIA document, trying to bury it, just snapping it out of existence. So then it read, were there messages with an individual? The answer is yes.
But yeah, but then I mean, just think it through. If the allegations of you getting cancelled is because you had messages with an individual, bro, you don't get cancelled for that, you know? There must be something wrong with the individual. Something that crosses the line. And when you delete the word minor, it doesn't make sense, you know?
But people were quick to notice the edit, and you can actually check edit history on Twitter, which I didn't know you can do, but you could clearly see that the original no longer matched the current one because he took the word minor out. So when people caught him red-handed, he just edited it one more time to put the word minor back into it.
Charlie would also critique Doc's strange ending of the tweet, stating,
he tries to close this statement with a really hard, cheesy 80s action movie one-liner. They want me to disappear.
You can see the edit history. I've got no fucking idea, dog. I haven't used Twitter. I'm not using Twitter. Like, I created a Twitter account like what? A week ago? A week ago? Just so I could read through the expert opinions. That's it. I have no fucking idea how to use it. I've got no idea how to check it. I know just that you can read stuff. That's all I need it for. That's it. It's fucking content in there.
Here. Yeah, fucking right. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky you didn't blow the welds off the intake. I'm not leaving. It's really kind of ridiculous to put that there with accusations like this.
Finally, Charlie would counter the argument that Doc possibly didn't know the age of the minor he was talking to.
Now, what's not clear and what a lot of people are coping with is that maybe Dr. Disrespect didn't know the age of the person he was communicating with, but I truly feel if that was the case, Dr. Disrespect would have mentioned that, saying that he had those communications with this person that he believed was of age but turned out to be a minor.
Exactly. Exactly. If that would be the case, I mean, this is what you say. This is what you say, you know? At least you have some sort of a defense.
I think if that was the reality of that situation, if he truly communicated with someone that he thought was of age but turned out to be a minor, I think he would have mentioned that in his statement, but he didn't. He didn't say that he was under the impression he was communicating with an adult. He just says that he had conversations with an individual minor. He doesn't say anything like, oh, they were actually one day away from being 18, or I really thought they were, you know, in their 20s, or anything like that. And I think if that was what happened, it would have been mentioned here. I really do.
To make matters even worse, even his previous friends and defenders took a stance against him after he admitted he was having an inappropriate conversation with a minor, with Nick Merck stating,
Yo, checking in. I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, you know, he was texting an underage girl, and it went weird sometimes, you know, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable, it's unacceptable, right? No excuse for something like that.
And with the Act Man stating,
What's up, everybody? This is the Act Man here, and this is my final verdict on the Dr. Disrespect situation. As you might have seen, I've been pretty vocal about this on Twitter, and Doc has finally given us the truth. At long last, we know why he was banned, and it's not good. So first, I want to read this part where he says, it's the most important part of his tweet. Were there Twitch Whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. These were casual mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate. I've seen enough to catch a predator to know when somebody is using language to soften the blow, to downplay what actually happened. You know, it's a strategy where you can admit something you did that was terrible, but you can maybe make it seem not as bad as it actually is.
Exactly, just fucking control the narrative. Simple as that, you know? If you are the first to the punchline, you can, you know, control the narrative, say what's up. Say what's up. But when other players show up with different statements and proof, well, you know you're fucked.
One question looming on everyone's mind is what is going to happen to Dr. Disrespect? Based on his response, he's planning on taking a break and returning as usual. However, only time will tell if he'll make a comeback from such disgusting and character-ruining behavior. Whether
He will. I know it, you know it, everyone knows it. Like, bro, there is a specific game with a specific champion in a specific top lane that is specifically designed to counter specifically very minor players in specific mid lane. You know? I'm just saying, if Doc would start playing League of Legends right now, maining Jax, shit, he will be competing with Tyler 1 on the level of popularity and viewership. You know it, I know it, everyone knows it. So specific. No specifics. No specifics. You know, just throwing out the idea.
he was legally charged or not, that does
not gonna lie. Exactly. Fuck it. Pay wallet. I'll pay to see that shit.
Not change the court of public opinion. And being in your late 30s having inappropriate interactions with a minor is career ending no matter how good your reputation is. I think Mudaha put it well.
You know, at the end of the day, this is just a gross thing to be doing.
Cool.
And there is no defense for this kind of behavior. And I firmly believe, like, as, you know, even on YouTube, like, this guy shouldn't even be streaming anywhere. Like, what is proven is if you are interacting in a negative fashion with anybody that is a minor, you are not to be trusted on any social media platform whatsoever.
But I'm pretty sure there is a platform, streaming platform, that, you know, welcomes all streamers that kinda cross the line, you know? It's like there is one platform.
Really seems like this is the beginning of the end for Dr. Disrespect's reputation and career, with new articles coming out from inside sources claiming he did know the age of the victim and was sexting with them, YouTube removing him from their partner program, and
they should kick him out of their Twitter, to be honest. No pun intended, by the way.
And his YouTube channel losing over 50,000 subscribers within just days of his response going live. The more information that comes out revolving around the situation, the worse it begins to look for Dr. Disrespect. Over the coming weeks, it's likely that he will lose hundreds of thousands of subscribers and possibly have one of the biggest downfalls in recent creator history. Alongside Illuminati, it's likely that he will lose hundreds of thousands of subscribers and possibly have one of the biggest downfalls in recent creator history. Alongside Illuminati,
Riot? I guess it do feel like that sometimes. Anyway, chat. After 4 years, we finally know what happened to Dr. Disrespect. And it appears that Dr. disrespected a child in private DMs. That's the reason why he got banned. But now the real question remains, what do the experts have to say about this? Without further ado, chat, let's give it to the experts. Let's see what the experts have to say about this.
Doctor disrespected the age of consent.
Bro converted from doc to PDF.
Ain't no way we got Dr. EDP before GTA 6.
Guys, hear me out. I'm starting to think he's not even a real doctor.
I fucking knew he wasn't a real doctor. He took my temperature with both of his hands on my shoulders. The disrespect is unreal.
Remember, kids, an apple a day.
Where most doctors took majors, this doctor only takes minors.
Please forgive the doc. It was just a minor mistake.
Doctor loves minors.
There's no filter with me. Removes age filter on dating app.
Doctor disrespecting his wife, fans, community, sponsors, colleagues, friends, and minors.
So bro's Dr. Diddy now.
Bro has a kid too.
But like actually he has a kid. And that's the way the news goes, chat.